Hello, thank you for watching Light Taekwondo Africa. Around 22 years ago, a handsome boy by the name Mohezi was brought to earth. It was a day of joy and happiness. His mother was very happy that he had brought a child to earth. A few days later, she noticed that Mohezi was born different. He had a different face formation from other children. He also didn't have proper private parts like other children. His mother then reduced her love for her baby. She decided to walk away from Mohezi. She later died, and Mohezi was left on earth alone. His grandmother then took over caring for him. What a good old lady she is. She says living with a boy like Mohezi is not an easy thing. But she has done it and still is because she wishes Mohezi a better life. It's not been any easy for Mohezi. He can hardly communicate to people, but he will always make sure his point is taken. He gets angry and excited unexpectedly. He understands when you talk to him, but gets upset when you don't understand what he's trying to explain to you. He has a mental disorder, but he has learned to manage it by himself. He is quite a likable figure. When we talked to his grandmother, she sparked off the conversation with the laughter. When we asked her the true age of Mohezi, she said, "I don't know my own age. How do you expect me to be knowing the age of Mohezi?" She, however, said to us that Mohezi was most likely given birth 22 years ago. A few days after his mother gave birth to him, she refused to breastfeed him because she thought with this situation, he would not survive. Her mother's attitude towards Mohezi was so bad. Her grandmother then picked up Mohezi and started off feeding him on water. She gave her 2 cupfuls of water, and he drank the water with no stop because he was so hungry. His grandmother has since then lived with him up to date. She says growing up has not been an easy thing because his brain works so slow. People think her grandchild is stupid, but she says that is not true. He just has a mental disorder and a little disadvantaged than other children, and that doesn't make him inhuman. She says Mohezi gets happy and grows angry like any other person. He also helps her with some housework and also fetches water from the well and also helps her to dig so that he can be able to feed him. He digs the fields and clears them, ready to plant, and also helps weed and harvest. People used to throw stones at him because they used to say he is useless, but now they have learned to stay with him because almost everyone in the community knows him. One interesting thing about Mohezi is that he likes being around people. He also likes to dance. He always goes to the nearest trading center and listens to where they play music, and he dances, then comes back home. Her grandmother says she's okay with it since it is the one thing that brings happiness and joy to him. Everyone has that one thing that brings back life to him or her, and that is it for Muhwezi.
Hey,